Everything is going to be okay. I know sometimes you sit there lost in thought, staring at the ceiling or maybe even out the window, wondering how everything got to where it is now. You think about what you could have done differently, the words you didn't say, the choices you wish you could take back. You wonder if all the effort is leading anywhere, if the future you're chasing is even real, or just something you tell yourself to stay motivated. I get it, right? I get it. It's easy to get stuck in that loop, the one where your mind keeps replaying old moments. Like maybe if you watch them enough, then you'll finally understand how to change them. But the truth is that the future isn't something you control. It is a current. It moves on its own. You cannot stop it. You cannot fight it. So what you have to do, you have to learn to float with it. See, a couple of years ago, I made a very bad decision, a life-changing mistake. One that broke me more than I ever thought it could. It cost me relationships, opportunities, and in a lot of ways, it cost me my sense of self. Everything up to that point felt very stable, and now it was falling apart. And for weeks, maybe even months, I sat in silence, replaying it all in my head. The moments I should have stopped, the clear signs I ignored, right? And the words I could never take back. And every day I kept waiting for some way to fix it, some magic way to make it right again. But it never came, because that's not how life works. Eventually, I realized something that really just changed everything. And from this, it allowed me to be at peace with everything in my life up to this point. I couldn't go back. My decisions were already made, and the past wasn't mine to rewrite. And as painful as it was also very freeing. So, from that moment, I slowly decided to stop living inside the story of what wasn't and to start living inside of the truth of what is. To stop building illusions of the life I thought I should have had and to start cherishing the ones I still do. And from doing that, I began to notice a lot of things, but they were just the little things, right? Like I would wake up in the morning and I would notice how warm the sun feels on my face, right? The sound of people laughing nearby, and just like the way the air feels. All these things I used to overlook when I was busy and trying to control outcomes I never really had power over. And slowly, I learned that peace doesn't come from fixing everything that's broken. It comes from learning to live fully even when things still hurt. See, the past, you cannot fix it. The future, you cannot predict it. But this moment right here, that's where your life actually exists. And in this moment, you have a choice to be present, to forgive yourself, even if it's still hard, and to keep building one honest day at a time. Because every small step you take now, every decision to stay grounded instead of running from yourself, it adds up. It builds the foundations that will carry you through whatever comes next. Then one day, you'll look back and you'll realize that the storm you thought would destroy you was actually the thing that built your strength. That all the pain had a purpose, not to punish you, but to grow you. And everything is going to be okay because life does get easier. And once you become somebody who can live through it, someone who knows how to stand tall in the middle of uncertainty, someone who can finally look around and say, this isn't enough. I'm enough and I'm still here. That's what matters. And that's what it means to be okay. And again, it takes time. It takes time to forgive yourself. Again, we're not perfect human beings. I've made a lot of mistakes. I'm sure you've made a lot of mistakes. But learning to forgive yourself for those mistakes and forgive the people around you for anything, it can bring you peace. And it can allow you to live comfortably, to live happily, and to be content with everything that's happened. And make you really, try to be better every single day. I think the biggest problem I see with most people is that they're afraid of acknowledging the mistake, right? That's the biggest problem. If you can learn to just be okay that you made a mistake and that it will be okay in the end, and that you need to make decisions to fix it, to rewrite the script, then you're gonna be way more successful in whatever you decide to do in life. But the biggest thing is having that accountability, the accountability to wake up every single day, acknowledge what you could do better, and just make the decision to change that. Again, if you don't acknowledge your mistakes and you don't try to change anything, then you're gonna sit there and relive the past and relive everything that could have gone better. But if you're aware of what's happening and you try to be better, you're gonna have a hell of a life, and I can promise you that because it's changed me forever for the past couple months, and really ever since I started doing it, it's allowed me to be a better human being, one that I'm proud to actually say I am. And yeah, peace out.